So this is what I like to call fucked up bullshit. Let's watch.
We were filing...
Heard untold election case.
Yes, we were filing a 12th Amendment constitutional challenge to the process that the Congress was about to use under the Electoral Act provisions that simply don't jive with the 12th Amendment to the United States Constitution. And Justice Alito was our circuit justice for that. Louis Gohmert was the plaintiff in our lawsuit. And we were suing the vice president to follow the 12th Amendment as opposed to the Electoral Count Act, or Electoral College Act. So that was the main point. And Nancy Pelosi had finagled to file an amicus brief in it. There'd been inside goings on in Congress whereby I believe it was Steve Scalise and McCarthy kept her from being an actual party. She wanted to work her way into the case as a party, but somehow politically that didn't happen. But so she got noticed when we made our filing because she wanted to file an amicus brief or had filed an amicus brief. And then, everything broke loose and she had to really speed up reconvening Congress to get the vote going before Justice Alito might have issued an injunction to stop it all, which is what should have happened.
What? Whoa. Okay, so basically, Sidney Powell implicated Supreme Court Justice Alito as part of the coup for January 6th, trying to install Trump as a dictator. That's what this is. I want to be very clear here, folks. We are seeing some real fucked up bullshit. Now, first of all, 2000, that election was a successful coup. They successfully overturned an election in the United States. Now, that's in our lifetime. I was alive in 2000. Granted, I was 5. But still, I was alive when they overturned an election. No one got consequences. Not a single one got consequences. None of those motherfuckers. Right? And now, we have another attempted overturning of an election and an outright insurrection. Is Trump in jail? Is Alito in jail? Is Ted Cruz in jail? Is Josh Hawley in jail? Is Marjorie Taylor Greene in jail? No, they're all out there pushing anti-vaccine propaganda. Let's watch the second part here.
Why Nancy Pelosi had to hurry on January 6th. According to Powell, on the very day of January 6th, there was a one last-ditch legal effort that might have stopped the certification of disputed electoral states by the Congress. A legal challenge to the Electoral Count Act, a 130-year-old law that governs the actual electoral college process. Now, this law gives both the House and Senate explicit roles in evaluating electoral slates, even though the 12th Amendment to the Constitution only gives the House a role in choosing the president. The Senate, as we know, is only involved in choosing a vice president. So Powell brought a lawsuit to overturn that law, but only filed it the afternoon of January 6th while a bunch of people were trampling through the Capitol in what later would be referred to as the Great Insurrection. Now, that insurrection might have played to her advantage by delaying the final resolution of the election, but then Nancy Pelosi one-upped her by reconvening Congress and finishing the tally in the middle of the night. The next day, Supreme Court Justice Alito dismissed the case, but according to Powell, it might have been different if that election wasn't already over. So that's Powell's big article for defending the Republic.
Folks, what? What? So, okay, now recently there was this Eastman memo that came out that gave out a 6-point plan on how to overturn the election that, read like, it was some like bizarre, like, like House of Cards or whatever kind of show. A play or whatever. And so that came out a couple weeks ago. Is that guy in jail? No. Is Trump in jail? No. All right, so Sidney Powell also had her own plan, and she conspired with Supreme Court Justice Alito. Is he in jail? No. Is she in jail? No. And the only thing that kept that plan from going forward was Nancy Pelosi surprising people by finishing the electoral count at 3 a.m. I remember because I watched the thing. And so I really, what is going on here in this goddamn world? I really, this is all so bizarre. Now, can we talk about how Biden got, millions and millions of more votes? He got millions of more votes Millions. Like with 2 commas. Like, you know, like a 1, comma, 000, comma, 000, and then an S on the end, because there's multiple of those. Millions of more votes, and yet we got constrained by this bizarre electoral high school thing, and so it's real. And then you got the state certification. What the fuck? What is this garbage? We do not live in a democracy. Democracy is one person, one vote. Look at all these other countries in the world, right? That one person, one vote. They vote on the president, and then whoever gets the most votes wins. What? Like, seriously, I need y'all to understand, this shit is so stupid. These dumb motherfuckers are dumb. I know, that's a huge quote. These dumb motherfuckers are dumb. Quote me on that. Put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on your social medias, right? These motherfuckers, I really, like, the idea that they had all of these things laid out, and it was basically just kind of random. That what happened, like, you know, like, if the insurrection maybe were like 30 seconds faster, Mike Pence maybe would have been killed, maybe AOC or Nancy Pelosi would have been killed, things would have been different. Like, let's say they had hostages. What if they got hostages? And then all these court filings were put in, and then all that and this and that. Like, what the hell? By the grace of motherfucking God, nothing like that happened. And no one's held accountable. Except for, like, some fucking stupid motherfuckers that ran into the Capitol. The people that orchestrated it, they're chilling. The people that planned it, they're chilling. The people that planted those bombs at the DNC and RNC buildings that were distractions, they're chilling. Everyone that orchestrated this coup, this insurrection attempt, Sidney Powell, chilling. They're all chilling. But they threw their little pawns into the goddamn fucking justice system. And they're not even really getting harsh sentences. What the fuck, man? This shit is cringe. I mean, it's cringe. Like, I look at this and I go, because it's cringe. I'm cringing.